It's the best because you put in sweat equity, and that creates residual income. That's the income she was talking about when she, her house nearly burned down, and, her relatives passed away and that kind of thing. The income keeps coming in. So we did our homework. There were 4 of us that came from the old company to the new company. And I fell in love with the science. The compensation plan was the one I was looking for. I knew my numbers. I was looking at the numbers. My husband looked at 181 companies. He made me tired, exhausted. But we chose Nuskin. We came over. We hit the floor running. We had experience, so that gave us. We knew the process, and this company used the same system that you will learn as you begin the business. There's a system to do this. If you follow the system, no different than, probably anything else that you've done in your life, there's a process. You have to learn the process, use the system, and it gives everybody a level playing field, so you don't have to be extraordinary to do that. You just have to be committed and focused on the product, focused on the system, and focused on helping other people. Now, that's fun. Now, when we were at Success Summit, Dr. Joe Chang talked about the youth product coming out, and I got cold chills because every day I visit my husband in the nursing home. He can't stand or walk. His brain's fine, but he's lost the ability. He's got Parkinson's. But he's so much better off than most of the other people in there that when I see these people, I think, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. I also moved my 94-year-old mother in with me. So I have it at home. I have it when I go to visit my husband. I see what the ravages of aging can do. My mother's had a fabulous life, and she's more mobile than my husband is, but the dementia is starting, and she's struggling. So the youth product works on it's our aging defense mechanism. It starts with your brain. Your brain, it affects your brain function, your cognitive function, your memory, your mood, and your sense of well-being. That's in the brain. And they've done the clinical studies. They'll be releasing the clinical studies on that. Your heart, it affects your heart. Cardiovascular health, your blood vessel integrity and elasticity. It improves your circulation, your blood glucose control. So those people that are on the edge of diabetes or into diabetes, it's going to be impactful. And blood pressure regulation. Metabolic health affects your metabolism. That's going to be good because that's something we all need, better metabolism. Skin, optimal skin health. You can look at Dr. Chang and you can tell by looking at him. He looks amazing.
And Angela Mastalutis.
And Scott.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, they look good. They've been on the product for several months. You can look at them and see the difference. Bone health, improves your bone health. Your joint health, this is something very important to me. Joint flexibility and fluidity, the fluids in the joints, as well as the ability for them to continue to work. Been working on my knees for a while. Eye health, affects your eye health. Physical performance, optimal physical performance, so that's your energy level, your stamina, your ability to function and not slow down as we do, because I'm right there almost with you. Immune system function, very important. That's your last line of defense. It helps improve your immune system function and response. It literally eliminates chronic inflammation. That's one thing that is huge in your body all over, whether it be in your bowel, your gut, your capillaries, your knees, your back. Chronic inflammation is a killer and an ager, and it gives you DNA protection. All of that will be in 2 pills in the morning and 2 pills at night. It affects 1,000 genes to express themselves younger. I am so excited. I can hardly wait till November. It's coming in November. So if we can get our parents on it, I don't know that I, am going to fund the whole nursing home, but I'm certainly going to make sure my husband gets a lot of it. So it's not just about what we already have, which is fantastic. You saw the pictures on my phone. Being able to put the machine on the face and show a difference in 10 minutes with no pain, no needles, no surgery. To be able to have the science of Pharmanex, incredible products, whether it's the Vitality and R squared we talked about, or Eddie affecting our DNA, or whether it's a youth product, we've got such an incredible future. And that was what I didn't have with the other company. It was privately owned, it had been bought, and that man was not from integrity, and I couldn't work for him. I couldn't do it. I couldn't make myself talk about a company that I didn't believe in, that I didn't trust. I didn't believe. He changed the products. I didn't believe in them anymore. He changed the comp plan. He wouldn't pay anybody. It was just heartbreaking, but I have to write him a thank you note, because if he hadn't been such a jerk, I never would have found Nuskin.
Thank you.